Hey, if you're a business owner, listen up. You are probably sitting on a hidden asset, something that could be way more valuable than your inventory or even your storefront. It's so often overlooked, but today we're going to hand you the map and the pickaxe to start mining it. So let's get into it. So let me just ask you straight up, what's that one asset in your business that holds the most value, but that you probably aren't using to its full potential? It's not your product, it's not your location, and it's not your equipment. It's your customer list. And yeah, that's exactly why we're calling this first part your customer goldmine. Because that is precisely what it is. A rich vein of potential just waiting for you to tap into it, and it's right at your fingertips. And look, this is not some brand new, flashy idea. It is timeless. The absolute legends of marketing, these titans of direct response, they built empires, and they didn't do it just by selling stuff. They did it by building bridges to their customers. They were obsessed with understanding them, building real relationships. That's where the real fortune is. But for so many businesses today, there's this huge obstacle in the way, and it all kind of boils down to one number: 62%. Yeah, that's 62%. That's the number of marketing pros who say a lack of quality data is the single biggest thing holding them back. I mean, think about it. It's like trying to run forward with your shoelaces tied together. You just can't build valuable relationships if you don't really know who you're talking to. So, okay, if bad data is the problem, where do you find the good stuff? Well, here's the great news. You probably already have it. Let's talk about the data that's already within your reach. It all starts with understanding two key types of data. On one side, you've got zero-party data, and on the other, first-party data. Now, don't worry, they might sound a bit techy, but I promise the concepts are super simple and incredibly powerful. First up, zero-party data. This is the stuff your customer knowingly and intentionally shares with you. You know, you ask a direct question, and they give you a direct answer. It could be from a survey about their favorite flavors, a little quiz on your website, or the details they fill in when they create an account. They are literally telling you what they want. It's pure gold. And then you've got first-party data. This is what you learn just by, well, observing what your customers do. It's the digital footprint they leave behind, their purchase history, the pages they visit on your site, how often they use your app. Here's the crucial difference. Zero-party is what they say, but first-party is what they do. And having both? That's a total game changer. All right, so you get what data to look for. But let's be real. How do you go from, a messy pile of business cards and a random list of emails to something you can actually use? Well, it's time to build a system. And listen, it really doesn't have to be complicated. For any manager looking to get organized, it's just a simple two-step process. You start with a basic list. Seriously, just a spreadsheet is fine. And then, as you grow, you graduate to what's known as a CRM. So, what on earth is a CRM? Well, the acronym stands for Customer Relationship Management, and honestly, the name says it all. It's a system built to do one thing: help you manage and optimize every single interaction you have with your customers in a way that's organized and efficient. The best way to think about it is like a central hub for your business, your command center for all things customer. Every phone call, every purchase, every service ticket, it all lives in one single place. This is how you go beyond just a simple list of names and start building a real, detailed picture of every customer you have. Okay, and this is where the magic happens. When you have all this data organized in a system, you unlock the ability to create truly personalized experiences for your customers. This is the payoff. Let's make this real. Let's walk through a quick, practical example so you can see just how powerful this can be. Just imagine you're running an e-commerce store. Okay, so a potential customer lands on your site. They're clicking around, they spend a few minutes checking out a specific product. Right there, your site is capturing this. A classic example of that first-party data we just talked about. But then, you know how it goes. The phone rings, they get distracted, and poof, they close the tab without buying. This happens all the time, right? And for most businesses, that customer is just gone. But not for you, because your system sees what just happened, and it automatically, without you lifting a finger, triggers a friendly, personalized email to that customer, maybe offering a small discount on the exact product they were just looking at. So what's the result of all this? you've just created this incredibly relevant, timely experience. This isn't just spam, it's a personal touch that seriously increases the chance they'll come back and buy. And that right there is how you draw a straight line from good data to more money in the bank. This really gets to the heart of it. A CRM is absolutely essential. It's the first step. Like the expert Vincent Vauchar says, it tells part of the story. By getting your data organized, you create a seriously powerful tool that helps out both marketing and sales, and it just sets you up for even more success down the road. Look, at the end of the day, your customer data is a gold mine just sitting there, right beneath the surface of your business. The tools are out there, the strategy is clear, and the potential is huge. So the only real question left is, are you ready to start digging?